Okay, so the last video was slightly tongue-in-cheek, and it got us going on this new series all about a kind of Alexander thinking, the thinking curve. We introduced the idea that Alexander technique is personal development, but remember, I did say that it was merely a categorization, saying, I am an Alexander teacher. I asked the question, what does that mean? And I was being perfectly serious, because the Alexander technique is merely a name we give to a set of ideas we teach people universally. But are the results always the same? Clearly not. The name Alexander technique covers what we do, but not necessarily what we experience or even what we set out to get people to experience. In that sense, the technique offers everyone a unique experience on their own terms. The thing is that the technique is very much about getting you to come back to yourself. You are unique as an individual. So it's not about the Alexander technique. It's about you. The Alexander technique is a little bit of a ticket to your own show. It's not really a technique. It is an exploration of the human body and the human mind. It's part of a long tradition of personal development of mind, body, and self-exploration. It is much more than sorting out your posture. It forces you to ask the question, how should we live? It prepares you very well to answer this question. In this way, we cannot say the technique is a body technique, but much more aligned to that great Chinese philosopher Confucius, who, unlike Western philosophers that ask the rather complex question, what is it to be human, which leads us down a rather egocentric and contentious path, instead asked rather simply, how should we live? For those wondering what the Alexander technique is truly about, it asks and perhaps answers that question. How should we live? Until next time, just ask yourself that question right now. How should I live? Next time, we can look at some of the more practical answers to this question. The fear reflex. Until then, bye-bye.